forgot my microphone. Whoops. Put my microphone here. Okay, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Alright, so I always, I figured just because people can come back and watch this later, and also I can go live if anyone has any questions or anything. So I might as well just film this live since I'm always just out here anyway. Woo. Welcome, thank you guys for being here. I mean, in the future. I'm gonna get this fire started before the mosquitoes come and eat me. Early morning reading. Beautiful day to do a reading. It's gonna get up and go to the gym. You guys slept kind of crazy last night. I think it might be. Alright. Hopefully that fire stays on. Welcome. So glad you guys are here with me. We're gonna jump into a quick morning reading. Tuning in for the collective. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for tuning in here. Let's see what kind of energy that we're dealing with today. Ooh. I'm feeling called to the goddess. Let's tune in with the goddess. Let's see any signs or symbols that the collective is needing to see at this time. We have the Empress. The Empress, of course. The Empress is here. Mediterranean goddess Tanit, who offers abundance, creativity, sexuality, fertility, and the fullness of life. Expect abundance. I love that. Okay, what a beautiful message. Blessing our reading. Okay. What oracle card is here for the collective? Ooh, my axe. It says to heal the body first, heal the mind. Today is for observation. Where does your mind wander naturally? Into fear, fantasy, humor, or stress? Follow your mind and observe where it goes to feed itself. Do you like what you see? Ooh, okay. Wow. That's a good question. Take some time to meditate today. A lot of time your meditation practice will point out to you the things that are standing in the way of you having full clarity. It's just a lot of thoughts come in, and then we don't think that those are the answers that we're looking for, but that those things are exactly what we need to hear at that time. So let's see what else. Let's see what else for the collective. What Gaian tarot deck? This is a Gaian of Mother Gaia. Oh, that fire is going! Yay! Okay, let's see for the collective, please. Let's see. So we have the King of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so this is definitely about coming out of survival mode, understanding that you have a lot of wisdom. A lot of wisdom. Wisdom is knowledge put into practice. So the fact that we have an elderly man here with long hair, he's in tune with his feminine, his masculine, and with the sound of the universe. I love this reading. What a beautiful energy coming through. Oh, I feel so blessed. So blessed to be here with you guys today. Alright, let's see what else we got going on here. We have the Two of Wands flipping over. Show me clearly for the collective. What does the collective need to see at this time? Show me clearly. Thank you. Anything else? Thank you. What else for the collective? Okay. Wow. Okay, so the Five of Pentacles came out again in the reverse. So I feel like you're coming back into yourself. Whatever separation or ideas of separation that there was that you were feeling is leaving. It's like leaving out of your energy. Okay, because we do have the Emperor. The Emperor is the king. He's the king of all kings. I feel like he's the fact that we had the Empress come out, and now we have the Emperor. We have a divine union here. So the divine union is also embodied in the Lovers. So I love that the Lovers came out here, and we have the Emperor and the Empress. So this is, I wonder if this is a love reading. I mean, the fact that we have the Five of Pentacles here, I feel like it might be. Let's see. Let's ask. Let's ask if this is a love reading. Is this a love reading, or is this about the self? I think it's always about the self, but is there a person here? Wow, look at that, the Hermit. Alan, of course. Switch from cards to Elden Ring. Got scripted. Does anyone have anything? Help me, please. User is got scripted. I'm not sure what that. So we have the Hanged Man and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so there's a wish fulfillment here. Although it seems that you're needing to let something go first. You're holding on to something still. Man, I don't know. This seems so specific to someone, but it seems like maybe you're in a relationship with somebody that, man, it kind of reminds me of your father. I feel like there's like a really strong father energy here. Like, this person parents you almost. Okay, what else? Wow, okay. Elden Ring. Are you telling me to stream instead? Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. I feel like this is like a release to struggle. There's something that you're struggling with. The King of Cups in the reverse, that's somebody that's really like petty, that's kind of argumentative. So you could be dealing with somebody who might be posing as the Emperor, but really they're the King of Cups in the reverse. Okay. What else do we have here for the collective? Show me clearly. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So we have oh my god. We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse and the Ten of Cups. So do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? About there's like a struggle and then recognizing how to release it. Because you have to identify the lies. Talking during the move. Okay. No. Q&A. Okay. There's a sense of struggle here, but I think the struggle, it's funny because it says today is for observation. Where does your mind wander naturally into fear or fantasy, stress or humor? Follow your mind and observe where it goes. So the fact that you have these Seven of Swords and then you have something asking you to question what goes on in your mind, question the ways that you think about yourself, about other people. Why do you have the thoughts that you have? Okay, Three of Cups popping out. Ooh, that one almost fell out, but it didn't. That was a star card. Okay, thank you. Ace of Cups. The Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands, oh wow, okay, the Ten of Wands, the Five of Wands. Yeah, so it feels like you're giving up this oppression or this struggle. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love this energy coming through. We have celebration. Celebrating with the people that you love. And you know, when you cheers with this cup, with this Ace of Cups, it's like Three of Cups moment. These Ace of Cups is going to jump in and, you know, this is like the toast. You're toasting with the universe. Okay. My fire is already out. It's already done. Maybe I should add more. Okay, let me just look at all these wands. So it's funny because I feel like this is kind of like how I feel like when I build my fire, honestly. Switch to Elden Ring. Are you telling me to stream instead of do tarot like a stream? I love using fires. And I don't even have any fire in my chart. I remember when I first started this channel, I had to keep trying to get this fire going. That was fun. Okay. Alright. So, let's keep on keeping all this energy. What is this Lover's card with the Seven of Wands? Clarify this. Okay. So we have Hagalas, which it's like a bit of a storm. It's like your whole world is kind of shifting right now. If you're tuning into this reading and you have, a little bit of chaos around you, this is a reminder that you are the eye of the storm, and that you're able to feel peace whenever you're ready. Okay, so Hagalas means hail or stone and is closely associated with the unpredictability of nature, which can cause widespread disruption. Nature is a force we cannot tame, despite our best efforts. This rune suggests that crisis is taking over in some area of your life, or at least threatening to take over. And there's little you can do about it, but wait and see where the dust settles. Whatever disruption you are dealing with in your life is beyond your control, but what you can control is your reaction to it. If you can be patient, stay detached, and remain calm, you will weather the storm, and you may just find that the unwanted shakeup has given you the unexpected and liberating new perspective, insight, and direction. It may also remind you that sometimes things happen in our lives that we cannot explain, but these things are amazing opportunities for personal awakening and growth. Wow. You might be in Florida. The way that these palm trees are here, it's crazy. It's very very interesting. Okay, so let's see what else. I mean, that clarifies the Lover's card with the Seven of Swords. So if it's something within relationship or something within the people around you. All right, let's go ahead and see. Let's pull another deck. Ten of Pentacles popping out. The Ten of Pentacles. So we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups here. Ah, I love that. Okay. Got a lot of beautiful energy coming through. Okay. Show me clearly, please, for collective. What else is collective need to know at this time? Show me clearly what is collective need to see at this time. Oh my god. Okay, cannot take all of those. Or can we? Let's see. Page of Wands, Six of Cups, Ten of Wands in the reverse, Three of Cups, the Hierophant, the Fool, Five of Wands. Okay. Definitely, I feel like you're kind of indecisive. There's like a lot of up and down in your energy. You're not sure exactly which way to go. I think that's why you're being counseled to meditate and to clear your mind and to just kind of notice your thoughts, notice where your mind goes. I think often a meditation is the best way to just get a good inventory on what cycles your mind, because your thoughts do create your reality, so it's important that you pay attention to the narrative that you got going on. We're thinking thoughts pretty much all day, so it's a good practice for you to go ahead and slow down and have the intention to stop. Ooh, Ace of Wands and the Hierophant, yeah, because I feel like there is a business, or there's some creative energy that wants to come through and form a business or a ground like a good foundation with you. Okay, it's very strong sexual energy as well with the Ace of Wands. Thank you. So look what I said. Okay, so the fact that we have the Magician and the Emperor coming out here as well, it could be you and two other people as well as wanting to start like a new foundation for something. Or this is you putting on multiple hats and understanding that no one can do it like you. Like, it's like, there's something that you need to do that you are capable of doing, but you have to feel like you're strong enough to do it. We have a strength card popping out. So we have the Page of Pentacles. You might have to get into some learning. You might have to learn some things in order to get this done. You might need to take a class, or just do something you've never done before, at least in the way of exchange for money. You probably have done this practice before, but you've never made money from it. So the Hierophant is here with the Strength card and the Page of Pentacles to let you know that you actually do. Look at that, the Temperance card. This Temperance is about alchemy. So it's asking you to alchemize something and to take time to figure out, your cups here, your cups, if they're balanced. Fill your own cup first, I'm hearing. We do have the Eight of Wands, so there's going to be a lot of people checking in with you, a lot of people trying to work with you. As soon as you get traction on this, whatever. Man, this Judgment card flipped over as well. We have Judgment, um, the Four of Swords. So it could be, ooh, okay, Crow. It could be something that you're needing to let go of first. I feel like the way that this is resting here. So it could be something, I'm guessing it's something along the lines of the Seven of Swords with the Lover's card. There's something that you're resisting, something that, I mean, you probably pick it up in everyone that you meet, something that you feel a little bit tense about, something that you are feeling a little bit, it could be a reason why the relationship won't go well with anyone that you connect with. Okay, so we do have the Seven of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, I do feel like this is about you and your business, your finances. I feel like a lot of people are tuned in. This crow for affirmation. You're tuned in with your finances here. We do have the King of Pentacles coming out as well. King of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. So it is going to be worth the investment. And there is divine timing at play. Okay. But we do also have the Two of Swords. So whatever choices that you need to make, whatever decisions that only you can make, you need to just get in the driver's seat and do it. Get in the driver's seat and make those choices. Because we do have the Emperor here twice. Where? Right there. We do have the Emperor twice with the Empress as well. Tanit. Interesting. Okay. So I'm talking to some entrepreneurs or some people that are wanting to start a business. Let's see what other deck they want to get into. Okay, let's see. What else for the collective at this time? Show me clearly. Thank you. Okay, this crow. Okay, so this is family issues. Oh. Wow. Okay, so you might be dealing with stuff of your family. Your family might be coming up. But there is a message of you have nothing left to lose. Like, it's okay. If things don't work out the way that you think that they're supposed to work out. We have so many freaking major arcanas in this reading. It's so beautiful. But the King of Pentacles keeps coming up in the readings, and I feel like that's just about you wanting to get your money right. With the Ten of Pentacles here and the Ten of Cups. The Hangman, the Hermit. I really think that this is a time for you to pay attention to what stories are circling around in your mind that keep coming up again and that don't fully serve you. You just need to let those things go because we do have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So you're understanding just exactly how you've been breadcrumbing yourself. These are like little ways that you know that you could be doing more for yourself, but instead, you choose to stay comfortable. You choose to do your Netflix and chill rather than reading a book that will. I mean, I think I'm being pulled to like COVID and the things that we decided to do during COVID kind of reveals the ways that we manage our time. Okay, so don't need to call anyone out, but that's just the way it is these days. We have a lot of ways to distract ourselves, so we got to stay focused on what we want and just be real about your results. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead. I just went ahead and reset the decks. I'm gonna probably, I got 2410. I'm gonna set this fire again. And open up another reading. we've been brainwashed too to think of our bodies as shapes of how they're supposed to look. It's not normal. We're all different shapes. Focus on camera. So this how long is wood has been dead here? Yeah, it just up. Woo! This could also be a little bit of a message. Keep going sometimes. Probably just the momentum. Holy! Doesn't work out. Okay. So let's move into another reading. Show me clearly for the collective. Thank you. We have breath. Oh, that's exactly what I was thinking of. Take a few deep breaths and accept that some things just don't make much sense. Soon enough, everyone will come to the senses to see the situation for what it is. Wow. I feel like you and maybe someone else are needing to let something go. We have 2 Tauruses here. Okay. Whew. So hot. Alright. So we are at 29:42. Let's see. What else? What else do we have going on for the collective? Show me clearly for the collective and its signs or symbols for the collective at this time. Switch full cards to Elder Ring. That guy got me. You can also heal. Oh, okay. So it says a visit or a call from a friend can heal you. You can also heal a friend in the same way. Is there someone you've been wanting to contact but haven't made time for? Today, make the time. So it looks like you're needing to reach out to somebody, forgive somebody, send somebody love. I love that. Okay. What else do we have for the collective? Show me clearly. These signs or symbols the collective needs to hear at this time. Ooh. Thank you. Let the beauty you love be what you do. We often blind ourselves to beauty precisely because it inspires us to go beyond ourselves. Today, find only beauty, especially when your first instinct is to be critical of someone, something, or some opportunity. Oh, I love this. You might be an artist, but it looks like, it's asking you to emphasize the positive, emphasize the good things. I think more opportunities will come your way when you notice how many opportunities you already have, okay? If you feel like you don't have any opportunities, be grateful for the opportunities that you have. And that's going to take some time and perspective, but that is definitely a message that is coming through. Okay. All right. What else for the collective, please? Thank you, thank you. So we have self-love. Self-love is not egotistical. It shows you and others that you are worthwhile and deserve love in its many forms. Richness. Search further. The deeper you explore this issue, the more truth you will find. It will be well worth the effort. Oh my goodness, I love this. So self-love and richness. Okay. Self-love, richness, and this painterly photo, focusing on beauty and love and positivity. I feel like you are already so abundant. You're already so rich in your perspective. You just need to tweak it a little bit. You just need to tweak a little bit. I'm hearing tweak it. Okay, so we got flippers. The King of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, love that. The Nine of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Tower. The Tower energy, it feels like divine timing. It feels like there's something here that was always going to happen, no matter how much that you did or you didn't do. It feels like it was divine timing. It feels like it was just set to happen in that way, okay? Just got a phone call. Oh my goodness. Alright. Clarify this Tower card, please. Clarify this Tower card. Knight of Wands with the Eight of Cups. What is this Tower card, please? Show me clearly. Alright, so we have the King of Wands. The Knight of Wands. The Eight of Cups. Well, it's like needing to walk away from something. And I think it's something here about you recognizing that you can take control of your own life. With the Wands, the Knight moves into the King. So it's funny because with the other decks, the other spread that I did, it was like all these wands that were coming out. Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands, and then the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands. It's like you understanding the role that you're playing in your own life when it comes to your action. The actions that you take or the actions that you don't take. The Eight of Cups is like saying, I'm no longer just somebody juggling these wands. I am somebody that is able to be the King of Wands. So we have the Four of Earth coming through. I feel like this Four of Earth is kind of letting you know that when you do have the abundance, when it is coming in, because we have the King of Wands with this Wheel of Fortune, when this abundance does come in, it's asking you to save and to be mindful of the way that you spend your money. You don't have to be thinking about savings all the time, but I do feel like it's asking you to be mindful and to set some money aside. Very interesting. Okay. Let's see here. We have the Strength card and the Six of Swords. Okay, needing to feel strong enough to move away from an energy here. We have the World card coming out as well. Okay. What else? Show me clearly for the collective. What else? Okay, so we have the nine. Nine of, see, I was picking up that energy of meditation. The Nine of Wands is here twice. So you see the Nine of Wands is illustrated very differently here. In the Rider Waite Tarot, he's like almost like he's weary, he's kind of tired. And with the Gaian Tarot deck, he is illuminated, enlightened, and all his chakras are aligned. So whoever I'm talking to has done a lot of work in order to align their chakras and align, their actions to their words, to their emotions, to their heart and their mind. Whoever I'm speaking to understands solitude. They understand loneliness. This is beautiful. Okay, so that card actually came out in the reverse. So I'm going to. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to read it. I was going to read it from a book, but I don't have it. So let's see. Let's try the. This is the Jesus. This is what I call my Jesus Christ Consciousness deck. Let's see here. I'm going to pull one more card and then I'll jump off here because it is warm and I just wanted to jump on here and see. Try and do a little reading before I start my day. Okay. Alright. So this is from the Christ Consciousness deck. Let's see what message that we have for today, for the collective. Show me clearly for today. Okay. Okay. So we have faith, find holiness within, and pilgrimage, onward steps. Wow. Okay. So the fact that we have faith and onward steps, okay, and we had the tower here with the Wheel of Fortune. There's something that you're needing to move away from that's going to call you into your pilgrimage. Oh my goodness. So I don't know if you guys have read The Alchemist. The Alchemist is a great book by Paulo Coelho, but it talks about your own personal legend. The fact that we have faith here, this is the woman. I don't know if you guys know the story of Jesus, but this woman healed herself with her own faith. Like Jesus he wasn't even paying attention to her walking through her village, or and she just reached out and touched his garb, and she was healed. And Jesus was, looking at her like it was a miracle in itself because he understood that he didn't perform that her own faith healed her. So pilgrimage is also a calling on faith. How can you take that step? I'm hearing. Can you take that step? Let's see, because it's like it's gonna take some courage here to move from the Page of Wands, or from the Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, to the King of Wands. It's like, yeah. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and read this, and then I'm gonna close up and get my day started. All right. The illustration on this card is based on the Pilgrim Steps at St. Michael's Mount in Cornwall, England, a medieval path and one climbed by those who sought spiritual nourishment and enlightenment. In days of old, they would have been climbing to visit the church at the top. While there is nothing wrong in doing this, today's pilgrimage is often aware that the true connection to Christ is via the heart, and no building is required. We still climb, though, ever upward, seeking connection and increased peace, awareness, and presence. Each step, some smooth and easy and others more slippery to navigate, reminds us that our spiritual path is made up of many events, people, places, thoughts, and energy. Some we relish encountering and others we would prefer to avoid, but all are necessary to navigate if we want to reach our destination. The journey from birth back up the tree of life toward the eventual return to pure consciousness is varied and takes unexpected turns. But as long as we keep our eye on our goal, we will never stay stuck and lethargic in the same place for long. We will see there's always a new vista as we move on to higher ground, while bearing witness to each place we stop at on the way to reflect and take in view. You are encouraged to look back at how far you have already come and how much hard work, dedication, and commitment you've brought to you and that brought you to the steps in the first place. You signed up for this life and came here to keep learning, growing, and striving to go higher. There is, however, no rush to get to the summit. Rather, it's a journey about itself, savoring each moment and taking in the night and day, the cycles of nature, and your growing development. Remembering what you once were and who and what you know now, acknowledging all achievements and not comparing progress to others, but honoring your unique journey. Pulling this card may also indicate that you are thinking of taking a pilgrimage. This may be formal to a known destination or to an informal, unmapped one. Pilgrimage is about going within, testing your own resolve, and exploring different ways of looking at the world. It may arise out of curiosity or necessity. You may feel burned out, needing time away from normal settings to realign and refresh body, mind, and soul. The pull from a simpler life, a more stripped back routine, may also be attractive with less time, distracted by technology and endless things to do. The calling may also be connected to letting go of some material possessions, identities, or an old life. Often pilgrimage beckons when we are on the apex of a new life. We are tired and wish to rebirth ourselves and find out more about what drives us and what we could be. Today, taking time today to just stop and pause will serve you well. To notice and appreciate where you're at, knowing that in this moment you are learning something important. You may also like to sketch, draw, or to think where you would like to go, to future far off lands, or somewhere near today. A silent retreat, a walk in the valley or woods, anything is possible, as well as an inner pilgrimage via meditation, breathwork, or shamanic journeying. Enjoy the next steps and experiences as you learn more about who you really are. Wow. Oh, that was so beautiful. Okay, so that is where I'm going to go ahead and close this reading. That was such a beautiful session today. You guys have some wishes coming true. You guys don't realize how much better things can be. Things are good, but they're gonna get so good. Your best is yet to come. So hope you guys have a great day. Peace.